In the process of strategic design, we must first assess the environment. What are the possible threats and opportunities for the organization? Simultaneously, we need to assess the organization, identify its competencies and capabilities. Then we now state the strategic intent and to design the strategic organizational design. What to group, what to be linked, and what to be aligned. Then we capture the result. Was the design result to fit the environment? If so, what are the internal alignment can be made to adjust the results? As for the continuous improvement, we then again go back to the assessing the environment organization and repeat the whole process as necessary. Moreover, in strategic design, we can use strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat analysis or the SWOT analysis to better process a strategic design. As a basic tool, its mastery is fundamental requirement for the entrepreneur or business person. A clear understanding of SWOT is required for business majors. A scan of the internal environment is an important part of the strategic planning process. Environmental factors internal to the firm usually can be classified as strengths, or usually represent that as S, the weakness or W, and those external to the firm can be classified as opportunities or represented by letter O, or threats by letter T. Such analysis of the strategic environment is referred to as the SWOT analysis. SWOT first step is to identify core values. The purpose is to identify the core values of the business, determine how and what extent these core values are currently expressed in the actions of management, and identify potential misalignments. We can prompt our thinking with phrases like we believe in, we value, and we care about. SWOT's second step is to review or develop a mission. Of course, the mission is the purpose, the reason why the business exists or the business organization exists. We need to develop or review and validate the mission statement that answer why do we exist. After which, we develop a shared vision of a future state. Consider a vision as you plan, what the program looks into the future. If we could have the business system of our dreams and the impact we desire the most, what will our product look like this year and beyond? This diagram shows the SWOT strategic planning process. We need to determine the strength and weakness inside the organization while evaluating the threats and opportunities outside the organization. Of course, the strengths and the weaknesses are internal. Opportunities and threats are considered the external. Traditionally, analysts begin with the organization's strengths and weaknesses and then move out to the external opportunities and threats. Recent thinking prompts consideration first of the opportunities and then the threats existing in the outside world against which an organization can leverage its strength and find conviction to correct its weaknesses. Here are your guide questions when doing your SWOT analysis. First, what opportunities exist in your external environment? Then also we can ask what threats to the company exist in the external environment. Also, we can ask what are the strengths in your company and what are the weaknesses of your company.